moved me as I read Oh My Body was the way that Luz Delia broke down such a complex subject about the inner workings of our bodies into such a simple, beautiful way that was so easy to understand and connect with. So I thought that was really probably the best way I've ever seen anyone describe the inner workings of physical anatomy and how it all comes together. Over the last few years, Luz Delia has been working with me on ways to incorporate different tiny steps, we call them tiny bites, into my lifestyle in terms of things that give you longevity and health and overall well-being. And to read Oh My Body and start to understand how all those pieces come together and how they relate and connect, I think was really important and really helpful and positive. Well, I for sure know Luz Delia's motivation is to help improve and change the planet. Just from knowing her over the years, her overall goal is always to improve the people's lives that she loves, the people's lives she doesn't yet know that she loves, and especially the children. Her heart is really for the improvement of the children's lives on this planet, and that they will have longevity and health and wellness implanted in them from a very young age. So I know that is her goal and purpose. I think the most surprising thing to me was that there are so many intricate systems within each system. So we hear about our spleen, or we hear about our pineal gland, or we hear about these mystery things, but we never really think about how they engage and involve with all the rest of our bodies, and how those systems all dovetail upon each other. And the way that Luz Delia described it was so fascinating, because you start to think, wow, I have that whole, all these amazing things going on inside me. It just kind of makes you feel like a little overwhelmed, but it's exciting to realize how important it is, the fuel that we put into our bodies, the energy that we surround ourselves with, all the different things that are so important that we don't always think about. Well, I definitely wish that I had this book when I was in high school, doing high school anatomy, when things did not really connect and make sense to me, and probably my attention span was a lot shorter than it is now. But I think everyone should read this book. I mean, it made sense to me, and I devoured every page. You know, at my age, I thought it was fascinating, and there was a lot of information that I feel like, why don't I know this? But I didn't know it. And I really feel like I probably know a lot about health and wellness and well-being, because I really do care about those things. So I think it's something that's been processed in a way that anybody can understand, and it would serve everyone to read it and learn more about their own bodies.